Hi there, everybody. It's Nuclear Clown again, the nuclear one, and I'm here with your first review. Uh, I wanted to review something for the first review, something that was kind of topical, because normally when the things I'll be reviewing don't necessarily have to be new. They're, movies that have been out for a while, because unlike what a reviewer is supposed to do, which is go see something and then tell you what they thought about it. If I know I'm not gonna like something because it's a piece of garbage, I just won't go see it. You know, so I'm gonna review things that I either thought were gonna be good and weren't, or stuff that I thought was gonna be good and was good. That doesn't make any sense. My first review is gonna be of the newest CD from Megadeth. I'm a big Megadeth fan. I've been for a while, and their latest release is called Endgame, which is this right here. It's a real live CD. When I was young, when I was a young whippersnapper, we used to always go get the CDs, um, and this is the newest one from Megadeth. It's an all-new lineup again, besides Dave Mustaine, who is the only constant and will be the only constant. When this world is finished, uh, when it's dying and the rapture comes, the new Megadeth CD is going to be Dave Mustaine and like 3 or 4 other guys that weren't on the last album. By and large, it's gotten really positive reviews for its technicalness. By technicality, I don't know what the word is. It's musicianship, I guess you can say, because it's very fast and it's really everybody goes berserk on their instruments all the time, and there's 9 solos per song, 9, 10, 12 solos per song, layered on top of each other again. No, nothing like that stuff. But personally, I like 4 songs out of the 12. 4 out of the 12. I know that's mostly how it goes, and sometimes I think, hey, I like 4 out of the 12 songs, but it's like the baseball record, it's got the little asterisk next to it. Because even the songs I like on here have stuff that even I have to say, yeah, that's not too great. Um, the title Endgame is about a documentary film made by I forget the director's name. I think it's Alex Jones or something like that. I haven't seen the movie. I want to because it's supposed to be good, and it's about how the government's going to take over the world, New World Order type stuff, conspiracy theory type things. Pretty much every other Megadeth song in a 2-hour documentary. But by now there's like 4 Megadeth songs. The government's gonna come and make your babies into robots, and all that stuff. The cover up shit. There's I'm hurt, I'm crying, I'm a baby. You left me. Why didn't you give me rice? That sort of song. Uh, and then there's like the corny stuff, like like on Euthanasia, Blood of Heroes. On here, for example, there's a song called "This Day We Fight." That's corny. I mean, heavy metal and shit like this is corny at its core, but there's a limit to what personally I would say, yeah. I mean, my favorite song is called Tornado of Souls. That's silly. It's goofy, but it's a cool song at least. This Day We Fight, corny, and I don't think it's a good song. Anyway, I'm not going to go through the songs I didn't like on it. I'm going to go through the songs that I do like on it. This CD opens up with a song called Dialectic Chaos, and it's an instrumental song. And this song is so good. It's so good it makes you want to get on a horse and conquer a village. It's so good. You get pumped up when you hear it. It's really good. And, really great start to the album. Just awesome. And then it's This Day We Fight, which takes all the momentum from the first song and smashes you in the balls with it. And yeah, The third song I liked, 44 Minutes, which is about a bank robbery. It's kind of silly. The lyrics are kind of silly. But it's a good song. It's got a good chorus. It's got a good melody, you know. And I know what people are going to say. Oh, Megadeth melodies, you want them to sell out. Listen, there's got to be a melody in music, hence the phrase music, and not just people soloing for 6 minutes. And even on some of the songs where they did that, like Holy Wars, which is a long song and a ton of solos, it still flows and it's still got a melody and it's just a really, really good song. Um, yeah, Dialect of Chaos, very good, 44 minutes. Good with a side, with the asterisks of a little corny at times. And reminds me a lot of The World Needs a Hero, actually. A lot of this stuff, it's not like the songs sound the same like stuff they've already done, but you just think like, I've heard this before. It's something very similar to this I've heard before. Um, the title track, Endgame, which is, line up to get your government number tattooed on your head because George Bush is a cyborg and, Skynet, all that stuff. You know what you're getting into here. It's not a bad song. Asterisk, side of corny on Endgame. Um, uh, and I'm not really opposed to corny. The song on here, there's a song on here called Head Crusher, which is the fourth song I liked on there. And it's a really cool song. It's called Head Crusher. You see, it's corny. I don't mind corny if it's good. It can be corny, but it's got to be good too. And Head Crusher, good stuff. 4 out of 12 songs. I don't know how you rate that nowadays. I mean, I don't know. Is that even good? Now, I don't know. I'm 29 years old, and I swear I don't know what's going on with music. Um, uh, I can probably count on one hand out of the groups and the bands and the performers that I love. Maybe five CDs that I can listen to from beginning to end. And honorable mention to Megadeth for Countdown to Extinction, with the exception of Architecture of Aggression, which I felt was pretty lazy and not all that great. You can sit and listen to it, but it's not that great. But it is to the point now where it's like, oh, I like 5 songs on here out of 12. That's almost half. That's a winner. Uh, I don't know. Maybe I'm old. Yeah, I'm old. That's it. That's the review. I'm old. I'm an old piece of garbage, and I don't get this newfangled let's play as fast as we possibly. Well, actually, no, I can, because a lot of the older Megadeth stuff was very fast, but it had a chorus. It was music. It had you know, thought-provoking ideas and lyrics and melodies in the song. Where Endgame, I feel, even when they get it right, they kind of get it wrong. But man, listen to the first song and then just put it away, and you'll have good memories of it. I don't have a really review system for any of this crap. It's got some good songs. Those 4 songs are on my iPod. I guess that's as good as a review as I can give it. Um, does any of it go on your iPod? Yeah. Well, then you didn't lose out completely. So that's my review of Megadeth Endgame. Um, so tattoo the little thing on your head and go, get your government implant chip and have fun and take over a village or 3 with some friends.